Hey Rosemarie, I got your reply. Thank you very much. Yes, I will try to make an appointment straight after Christmas. And also, look, I'm glad that you're happy to watch the video. I'm going to show you some really good stuff. This is what we specialize in. Look, first of all, I'm on your website now and everything's beautiful. In this video, I'm going to show you a couple of opportunities, well, actually quite a few opportunities that I've discovered that you're missing out on. And basically, this video is going to show you things that you can do, or that we customers, if that's what you wanted. If you wanted to build your business and generate an extra, 4 clients a week, 5 clients a week, 20, 30 a month, whatever it may be. After doing my research, I discovered that that's very absolutely possible. Okay, so just a couple of things here. I'm going to introduce myself first of all. I'm just going to show you who we are. This is us here, and it's my team, and this is me here. Okay, so we are WebBiz Sydney, obviously in Sydney, in Kellyville, so we're local. Okay, I'm going to get straight to the point now, and what I'm going to do after looking at your website, I have these quite a few tools that I use to show me keywords, how many people are searching for a particular situation, chiropractors in Parramatta, back pain, sciatica, and all these other search terms. So I'm just going to show you some things right here. I'm going to try to keep this video under 15 minutes, but there's a lot of really good stuff in here. Okay, the first thing I did was, what comes to mind is if I'm in the Parramatta area, and I'm searching for a chiropractor, well, that's obviously the #1 keyword there, chiropractor Parramatta. These other people here are obviously popular as well, and Google's telling us what other people are searching for. So you may be able to, well, you should be able to generate some business from chiropractor point of view, because that's just up the road from you. Okay, so getting back to that, you can see in here, these are the advertisements. They're called Google AdWords. You're probably familiar with them, but if you're not, this is a good way to get some instant results. Obviously, you pay for them. It can be tricky. It can get quite expensive if it's not done correctly. This is something that we do all the time as well. It's a good way to generate some quick extra business. Okay, the third thing, this is the one that we love. It's called the Google Map Listing. So basically, if you're in Parramatta, you won't need to type in Parramatta. So if you're around the surrounding areas, Google knows where you are. So Google pretty much knows everything. So if somebody's to search and they're around the Parramatta area, you're going to get listed in this, which is called the Map Pack. And it usually comprises of either 2 or 3. The ones that didn't work properly, get their listings done properly with Google, you do this by verifying your business with Google, which is something that we do every day. And you do this by listing your business with over 100 directories. If you do that, then with the business name, address, and phone number, all needs to be identical. And then you can eventually beat these guys here. It's a really good place to be, because if somebody's searching local and they want a local chiropractor, they're usually going to click on these ones here. Okay, then obviously the best place to be is here. This is where you need to be. #1 or #2. #3 is okay, that's where you are. That's pretty good, but it's not fantastic. And I'll show you the reason why. I'll just open up this. Okay. This is the percentage of traffic by Google results position. So if you go over here, #1, that's the #1 position, gets most of the clicks and the customers. And then #2 drops down quite a lot, from 35% down to about 17%. And the #3 position drops down dramatically again. And then it just keeps going down and down. So basically, you're here at the moment, but if you're up here, you'd be getting, well, a lot more phone calls. Okay, so I'm going to go into some of my tools now and show you. Okay, so first of all, after doing my Google search for Parramatta chiropractor, or chiropractor in Parramatta, back to basics is #1. So I've just put them in one of my tools here, and just doing some research here. This shows me keywords, what position they are in Google, and basically what they're doing to rank number one. Okay, so if we have a look here, this shows me the amount of keywords they're optimized for, which is 1,500. And this is the important one here, traffic, which means how many people coming to the website. Look at that, massive. That's an average of around about 1,000 visitors coming to their website a month. Okay, that's them. Now I'm going to show you yours. Yours is just here. I've got all these other tabs open because I'm going to show you what's going on here. This is you. So they were optimized for, their traffic was about 1,000 and yours is only at 41. See the difference? It's on the rise this month, but most businesses usually pick up around this busy time of the year. Okay, so this here is showing me the positions that you're ranked for, the volume of people searching per month, and a whole lot of other things you don't need to really know about this right now. So this is pretty accurate. So you're ranked number 4, number 3, and that's you there. So it's very accurate. Now these are all the other keywords that you're ranking for, but you're 17, 10, 21, 4, 5, 15th place. So you're missing out on a lot of keywords and a lot of opportunities. And there's a lot of traffic. If you add all these up, 70 searches, 140, 110, and so forth, it all adds up. So it's good to optimize your website for these keywords. Sciatic, I don't pronounce it properly. I should, I'm Greek, but anyway, sciatica, pain. Okay, so that's 3,000 searches a month. And this is showing me how difficult, 84% is how difficult it is to rank for that keyword. But you don't need the most difficult keywords. You just need some of these here. I see people are searching for your name, and so forth. Okay, what I'm going to do now is show you the top players. Okay, so this guy here is number 1 in Sydney. And you can see that by looking at the amount of traffic coming to his website. And I'm going to show you the positions that he is. Okay, so for Chiropractor Sydney, he's number 1. And you can see there's quite a lot of volume there. Chiropractor Sydney CBD, number 4. Ranking low for all these keywords, but ranking for the good ones. Sydney Chiropractor, number 1. And the list goes on. Number 2, number 3. So he's doing a pretty good job and ranking for the important keywords. Okay, so that's one of the competitors. I'm going to show you another one now. Well, I put this one in myself because I thought, okay, I've got a bad back. So the first thing that comes to my mind was back pain relief. So I put that into Google, and this guy here comes number 1. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of traffic coming to this website, and I'll show you the keywords that he's ranking for. Okay, position 6, 8, 5, 10, number 2 for that one, Sydney CBD Chiropractor. Okay, but in here I'm also seeing keywords that you're not ranking for that you should be ranking for. And the list goes on. So this is what we do. We find missing keywords that we can add to websites to generate more business and dominate for those keywords. Okay, so I'm seeing opportunities here because he's ranked all over the place. If you're ranked 44, you're probably on the 10th or 15th page in Google. So nobody's really going to find this website for those keywords here. Okay. Okay, so you're probably wondering, okay, Leo, what does all this mean? Okay, I'll show you what this means right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you one of the businesses that we're working for. It's not a chiropractor, but I just want to give you an idea of what we do for people. So this is a search term here if people are looking for limo hire in Melbourne. This is one of the companies we started working with a little while ago, and I just want to show you what we've done. Okay, so Google's telling me these are the search terms here. These are the ads, and I'll show you where we are. There we are, number 1 position. And to prove to you, this hovers to number 1, number 2. Sometimes we're in here, Google does that. I'll get to the good stuff here. and I'll show you the proof of where we are in terms of searches for Google. And this is a lot of really good information here, and I just want to show you, unlike other people, we walk the talk. So we prove to people what we've done for other companies, which is good. You know, we're not a faceless business. We're not strangers. We meet with most of our clients, so we can show them the proof. We don't guarantee or promise or have empty promises. If we believe there's an opportunity, we'll find that opportunity and share it with you. If it's too competitive and too difficult for certain keywords, then we're upfront with you and tell you, look, it's going to take quite a long time. For other keywords, not so long. Okay, so this is the Limo website. As you can see, traffic to this goes up to 4,000, 1,000, but nonetheless, it's still more than enough than this company can possibly handle. I mean, his phones are just ringing off the hook. And this is the reason why. Okay, Limo hire, we're position number 4. Well, that's not accurate. We're number 1 now. Number 2 for this keyword. Number 4, but you see we're number 4 and number 3 for many keywords. Number 1 for many keywords also. And what this means is it all adds up because we're getting traffic from these keywords and those keywords and so forth. And at the end of the day, you know, if we're generating X amount of people and visitors from Google for these particular keywords, as you can see, what this means is a lot of people are coming to the website. So it hovers around about 1,000 a month. You know, if 10% of those people call, then that's 100 phone calls a month. You know, if he closes 50% of those, that's 50 customers a month. They're a limo company. They can't possibly take on more customers than that. So no need to expand with this business. Okay, so going back over here. I hope you're enjoying this, Rosemarie. Okay, so basically this is the opportunity for you. Chiropractor Parramatta, you need to be in here, which is tricky. It takes time, but it can be done. Number 2, you should be up here. Down here doesn't get you enough business, as you can remember when we looked at the amount of traffic over here. You know, when you're in position 3 or 4, that drops down. But if you want the majority of the phone calls and the clicks to your website, then you really need to be number 1 for particular keywords. It is a lot of work. It does take time, but it's all doable. Okay, so that's where I believe you should be if you want to grow your business and generate more customers. This is how it's done. Now, can we beat your competition? Okay, now your competitor is back to basics. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and open this. And this is going to show me a very important tool that we use. Okay, this is called backlinks. And what this means, it's like a popularity contest. Okay, Google basically merits you and ranks you as an important website based on quite a few things. Number 1, it's having a lot of rich content and keywords in your website. And who is voting for you as a business. Okay, so looking at your number 1 competitor, he has 15 backlinks, but this is where it's interesting here. His trust score is 0. Okay, now that tells me that Google has found that the websites that are referring back to his website have no trust at all, which is a good thing for us. Now, the websites that we link back from have a trust score of 15 or 20. And I'll tell you what types of websites do that. Not meaning that if you link with these websites, it's going to work for you, but a trustworthy website is someone big like Yellow Pages, Facebook, LinkedIn. They're powerful, they have trust. Now, we have other websites that we link back with that have a trust score of 20. So does that mean that we can beat your competitor? Absolutely. Absolutely. I know this because if we linked back to your website with other websites that had a trust score of 15 or more, preferably 20, then it will just take a matter of time where Google will turn around with their robots and look at your website and view you as the authority website and the number 1 chiropractic place in the Parramatta area. So there it is. That's my 15-minute video. There's much more to talk about, and I don't want to do this in the video, so I wanted to show you proof here. Now, if you're interested, just letting you know, my partners and I have discovered that we are going to work with a chiropractor. Reason being, well, we see the opportunity for everybody to make money here. So I'm just letting you know I have approached some other chiropractors as well, and they wanted to watch the video, which is good, and we will be working with just one. Whether it's you or another business, it doesn't really matter to us. We decided that we are going to work with one. I prefer it to be you, because you've been highly recommended. And if you wanted to discuss this further, hit reply. We'll have a quick chat. We can meet. I can make you a more intense video, anything that you need for you to be convinced. If you didn't want to do that, if you just wanted some extra tips, I'm also happy to talk with you on the phone for free for 20 minutes, give you some other great tips that you could do also, either way. So that's it, Rosemarie. I hope you liked the video, and hopefully we'll talk very soon. Okay, bye for now.